Good morning all, it's Tom here. It's a wet start to the day. Not looking very pleasant out there. First job this morning is to stop into Smallridge Brothers and pick up those parts from Pottinger so that Tony and Andrew can crack right on and get that one sorted today, hopefully, so it's up and running for cutting grass tomorrow. They took it apart yesterday, so it's best for them to kind of put it back together as they know how it came apart, if that makes sense. So we'll grab these bits, get them back to the yard, and then see what else the rest of the day brings. And just while I was out picking up those parts, the low loader lorry arrived to pick up the Sprinter drill that was potentially leaving yesterday. Actually left us this morning. So Flyn did a few videos of that. Tony loaded it onto the low loader. Andrew saw him back, and Flyn was on hand to record it. So I'll just show you what Flyn captured there.
Drill's being loaded off onto its next adventure. Skillful eye of Andrew and Tony. All loaded up. Very smart lorry. Very tidy. Off to its new home.
Update on the parts. This one ordered Saturday is the right bit. We also ordered a gearbox that sits here, and then one more cog to turn, and both those bits were wrong this morning, so they are on their way down from Pottinger now. So what you could see Tony whacking away out there was he's trying to get the bearing off. It's from the other side of the mower bed on the left hand side. Just trying to get one of those bearings off, so there's a little bit of play in it. And I've shot off to Exeter to Premier Power to grab a bearing. Yeah, it's a weird size bearing, 33mm depth, which is a very rare one, but Premier Power are that good that they had one on the shelf, thankfully. It's very rare that we ring them and they don't have at least one of what we're after. And usually they've got up to 4, 5, 6 across their 3 depots, so recommended. So a couple things coming up here. Dad, Harry and Will have been up in Doncaster yesterday and this morning. They are now on their way back. They've been looking at an Amazon sprayer, the Pantera, looking through the factory, but also with a local farmer who has one up there, just doing a demonstration, driving it and seeing how it performs basically. So Will and Harry have sent me through a few videos that I'll just put on here now. But first, a little behind the scenes that was sent to me last night by Will Hammond of Flyn taking the picture for yesterday's thumbnail photo of the two 250s. This will just show you how excited he gets about his job.
Oh, I cannot get enough of it. It's just
So just a couple clips from them. Yeah, I'm not sure how much they could or couldn't record, or whether they just didn't remember to record too much. Having spoken to them early this morning, I reckon they may have possibly been a little bit worse for wear this morning as well. Yeah, potential slight hangovers going on, I reckon, after staying away last night. But yeah, that's what they've been up to. Just having a look around it, seeing how it performs, etc, etc. Yeah, it's the start of the afternoon now, so I will keep up with what the guys in the yard are up to. We're obviously on a bit of a skeleton crew at the moment. It's just Flynn, Tony and Andrew here, along with myself. We've got Ant still on honeymoon, and Will Hammond's off today as well, so we are at the bare bones. So we've had a courier drop off the parts that were incorrect this morning. Tony and Andrew have started putting the bed back together again. They obviously got the gearbox to fit in there shortly. They're just doing a masterful job right now. So they were just pouring some diesel down through the bed there, just getting rid of any metal filings or anything that's been picked up from when the damage occurred. They might possibly just clean it out of a little bit of oil as well, just before they put it back together, to make sure it's going to go back together clean and tidy, and not going to pick up any bits of metal and end up causing more damage again. Flyn's heard that there's silage later in the week and got himself all excited to clean his tractor and trailer down. Just another quick one on Flynn. He's our new social media manager. He's set up a TikTok now for Steve Lee Agri. I think it's at steve.lee.agri. So for anyone interested or anyone with TikTok, have a look at the videos he puts up. Be 2 or 3 a week, most likely, depending on how busy we are. So the travellers have just returned. So where they went was up to Doncaster to the big Amazon depot. They've got, they went and looked at the big Pantera. They also looked around the smaller one that they had there at the depot, that they do their training with. But they went out and drove the machine, as you saw, had a little play with it, see what it can and can't do, etc. And all three of them are very impressed. So yeah, very good of Amazon to take us up there and show us round, and kind of want to show us what the machine does. They're obviously proud of the machine, so confident that we would think the same way as them. Yeah, Harry's just said he was driving it across the field. It's got very good boom control. He said he's going along the field at 30k, not that you ever would, but going along the field at 30k, pull up on the stick and come to a stop, and the booms just don't even move. They're just fixed in place. So yeah, he was very complimentary of it, and he's driven our sprayer obviously for 3 years full time, and the last 2 years on and off, which is part of the reason we sent him along with Dad and Will, because his opinion's obviously the most valid in terms of who we've got here to kind of go off. So yeah, they were very impressed. Sounds like they had a very good night last night, which they'd also like to thank Amazon for. Yeah, sounds like it was a good trip, good fact-finding mission. And now they're back to reality. As the week kind of gets busier from here, we've got grass to pick up tomorrow, grass to pick up end of the week, more spraying to crack on with. So yeah, it's going to pick up from here on out. So the new shiny bits are now going on. Got the skids to go on there. Tony's just making sure they're all right. So yeah, this bit will go on here. Gearbox up there. Happy days. Hopefully, give it an hour or two, and we'll be back in business. So that'll be all for today's video. Yeah, I've managed to pretty much show you everything that's been going on, which today wasn't a tremendous amount. But yeah, like I say, we've got grass now, tomorrow spraying again. We've got grass towards the end of the week, so we will be busier. So yeah, that's what we got up to today. I've just seen that Amazon have sent me a goodie bag home, as well as the rest of them, so I'll have a look and see what's in that one. It's very nice of them. And yeah, I'll head off home and catch up with you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you in the morning.